episode 4. We are back again after last week's great episode. Michelle, we actually have you in camera, in audio, and the video is actually working. So,
Awesome.
so let's enjoy this
That's
while it lasts. But Michelle, welcome. Glad you can make
Well,
it.
thank you. Glad to
We
be here
got
as always.
we got a lot to talk about. Like last week was a great show. This week is going to be even better. So we're going to start out with a headline that caught my eye at the last minute today. Are we all excited about movies and TV getting back to normal? Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, don't get
excited.
too excited. Don't get too excited. Because, all right, this is a long title. The International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees, Moving Pictures Technicians, Artists, and Allied Crafts. That is the name of the union. They call it IATSE. They have made no movement on a new contract for them to be back to normal. Also, the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, known as AMPTP, they are holding a vote tomorrow on whether or not they're going to strike. If 75% come back as yes, then they go on strike, and everything from Warner Brothers to Disney to Netflix, Amazon, all comes to a crashing halt again. This covers, okay, so you have your actors, you have your producer, you have your writer, and your directors. Those guys are all fine. It's everybody, literally everybody else is under that umbrella. So those cameramen, the key grips and all of them, they are probably going on strike as of tomorrow. And that is going to come crashing all of the productions. So again, Lord of the Rings could be on hold yet again for Amazon. Like, this is just, it's getting out of control. It's getting out of control.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, some of them are complaining about 14-hour days and stuff like that. I get it. I get it. It's a long day to tape marks on a floor.
Right.
Use a camera. I mean, it's a long, long day. Okay? I get it. It's not all easy work. I know it's not. Like, you got to be still with the camera and all that. Like, I know all that stuff. But you're working now.
Right.
Like, you should be excited that you're working. I mean, you've only been working for about 2 months. It's like, how much more can this industry take before people get fed up and just move to another industry of entertainment, like gaming, for all those gamers that come and watch the show? I mean, like, if they go on strike, it could be a while. It could be a while.
True.
Because I don't see the film and TV industry caving because of the fact that they've already taken massive losses for the past year and a half. And it's massive. It's massive. And I don't think they can afford to, up the pay on all these people and give in to all of the demands that they want, whether it's like more break time or more this, and it's a lot to consider because they're already up against it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? I mean, do you think it's gonna cause a long delay?
Yeah, something like that. I definitely think it'll cause a delay because everyone has their opinions and it's kind of
Yeah.
hard to get to the meeting of their minds
Oh,
a lot of
absolutely.
times. So, film industries, yeah, acting industry, it may be a while.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking it could be anywhere from 3 to 6 months.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I, I
Or
truly
longer.
believe that could happen.
Yep.
You know, so just in case anybody was all excited, things were back to normal. No, they're not. No, they are not.
They are not.
So that was basically the headline that I saw, and it caught my eye, and I'm like, oh, this is not good. And the first thing I thought of was the Lord of the Rings series that is eventually going to happen on Amazon. But again, this is going to stop production of literally everything again, again.
Right. Oh,
So
and yeah.
so we're talking. It won't affect the season that's going on right now, but it will affect January
Hmm.
because generally most of the shows will end their new episodes in December because there's all kinds of specials and stuff like that, and then they pick back up like the second week of January for most of them, and then they finish their half season for winter.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that might not happen, and you think of all those shows like Cobra Kai that starts January 1st. Those shows could be in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta have me some Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's that. But um, animals. It's time for animals. I love this section so much. This segment is great. It's great.
Yeah. Love the
I mean,
animals.
I have, I have. It's never good news with animals. It's never good news. Like it's kind of
Never
depressing.
been.
Like the
Yeah,
fun
some
facts
good
are
news
always
and bad.
good. It's all good but like when you get headlines, it's never good because
Yeah.
headlines are generally pretty bad.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, do you have any animal news or is it just fun facts?
Yeah, I have both actually.
Okay, so give me
It's
the animal news. We'll
yes.
hold the fun facts for to get us back to happiness.
Yeah. Well, in Canada, there's a rare spirit moose that crosses the road. It's a rare spirited spotted moose that crossed the road. So no one ever seen this before. So just imagine when
It's
you're
a
driving,
spotted moose.
there's a moose crossing the road, and yes, a spotted moose. It's rare. It's ghost like.
Wait a minute. It's ghost like it's an actual ghost.
No, I'm I'm being extra. No, it's
Oh,
really like it's the
you
picture
had
I've
me.
seen. It's a you have to see the picture of it. It's it's like an all white moose and it's all spotted, but it just comes crossing a it's actually it's a buff moose every now and then
What
as I
is a
saw in the
group of
picture.
moose called? Do you know
Yeah,
what
that's
that
a good
is?
question. I know it,
Is
but
it
I
a
can't think
herd?
of it right now. Is it a herd? If anybody know, just
Yeah, if you know, let
put
us
it
know
in. Yeah,
because
right now
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I used to know. It might be a herd. I don't know, but it's a rare moose that has recently been seen, and I think that's awesome. Canada is a
Well,
beautiful place to
I
be.
mean, a white moose. I've never heard of such a thing.
Spotted
And it's
moose. Oh,
spotted.
he's white.
Is it
Yeah.
brown spots, black spots? What kind of spots? I'm
There's a
assuming it's
light
brown.
beige, like a
Yeah, so
light
it's like a
beige
light.
spot.
Yeah, it's like a light brown.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's
Light.
that's well, that's actually a good story. We should have did mine first because it's going to be terrifying. Not
Oh.
terrifying, but just dreadful. It's just going to suck. Like, we'll just put it that way.
Oh.
Um, yeah. They just had reports from Australia
Mm.
that 30% of the Australian koala bear
Right.
have
Mhm.
died in the last 3 years. 30%. It's almost a
30%.
third of the koala bears gone in the last 3 years. Mostly due
Wow.
to climate change, those wildfires that they
Yeah.
had when in 2019 when all this craziness of the pandemic starts.
Mhm.
Um, the wildfires killed an estimated 3 billion animals.
3 billion.
Not
My
not
God.
koala bears, but all the animals combined.
Okay. Right. That's a
So,
lot of animals.
but they are saying by the year 2050, which is really only 29 more years.
Mhm.
Well, it is 29 more years. That the math is right.
Mhm. Yeah.
By the year 2050, they will be extinct.
Mm.
That's terrible for the little marsupial. And I don't know why they call it a bear, because bears aren't marsupials. Like, they should have
Mhm.
called it a koalaroo. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
And then people would have them as pets instead.
They are adorable as pets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like it's sad because like climate change is really taking a toll,
It is.
more so on animals than anything because you got these fires, like all these fires we see them in California, Oregon, Washington
Mhm.
State, all these states they have these fires and
Right.
oh, it's like, oh, we got to evacuate the people. But no one says, "Oh, what about all those animals that are caught up in that in the forests and
Mhm.
stuff?" You know
Right.
that 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 is alarming, and I I really think that more attention needs to be like we talk about it all the time. It seems like with the climate change.
Oh
I,
yeah.
I want to say this is like the third time out of four shows that we've mentioned climate change.
Climate change. Yeah.
I feel like an advocate. But we
Climate change
gotta
is
do
real.
something. We have to do something about it because I don't want to see a world without koala bears. Don't want
Or
to see it.
any animals at that fact,
Yeah.
Because you said a billion. What was the number?
3 billion animals were killed from those
3 billion
fires.
animals. Oh my gosh. Something
Yep.
has to be done. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Absolutely. All right. Animal fun facts.
Yes,
Love
animal
this.
fun facts. Now, speaking of koalas, koala bears. Now, a koala fingerprints are so close to humans that they could taint crime scenes.
Oh?
Isn't that
Oh, wow. Yeah, like
that is
there's like a bunch of bank robbers right now saying, "Oh my God, I'm going to Australia. Get me a koala bear."
there you go. That's the first thing I thought,
Yep.
because that's where they're known at. And the koalas might not seem to have a lot in common with us, but if you were to take a closer look at their hands, you see that they have fingerprints just like
Yeah,
humans.
that's pretty
You
neat.
know, that is very neat. I think that is
That is
awesome.
pretty neat. Koala bears. Who would have thought it?
Right?
I could already picture it. You know,
Yes.
somebody, the next OJ. If you look at the fingerprints, it's a koala bear that killed her,
Yeah, yeah. Isn't that something?
and the glove fits its hand.
Uh, that is amazing.
Oh.
Right?
I never thought I'd be mentioning OJ in the show. Never thought it. Never
But you
thought it.
did.
It's great. That's why the show is so good because we never know.
You
King
never know when
Crank
it's going to
here.
come.
Thank you, King Crank. Nice
Hey,
to see
King.
you listening or watching. Tomorrow
Yeah.
you'll be able to listen on Anchor.
Mhm.
So
Now, a
that
female
was
lion. Female lions do 90% of the hunting
yeah,
than the male lion does.
yeah,
Now,
those lazy bastards.
while male lions attract their fair share of attention, thanks, thanks to their impressive manes, it's the female lions who do the bulk.
Yeah.
Feeding the family, the
Oh,
lion,
absolutely.
everything.
It's like people.
There
The
you
male
go.
lions
Right
don't
up
do
in
much.
yeah, exactly, exactly. So the male lions want to look beautiful, or like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
yep.
And
Now the world,
meanwhile, the female lion has to do like all the cooking and cleaning, take care of the kids,
right?
just like people.
Just like people. Yep.
Gotta go do the shopping.
Yeah. But the male, what their job is, they protect their pride.
Basically, don't let
That
any guys come around their wife.
right,
Basically,
or their families, right?
that's what they do. That's all they do.
Yeah, that's their job. That's what they do.
Jesus.
Yep. Now, the world's oldest known breed of domestic dogs. What would you think that will be?
Uh, I would say a Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
I don't know because it's like it's like this Mexican dog, you know, that lives to be like 100 plus. It's either that or like a sheepdog that lives out in the wild.
Well, you're wrong, but great,
Uh,
great guess
I'm
though.
not surprised. I'm not surprised that I'm wrong. I'm really not.
But it's the Saluki dog.
The who?
Saluki. Saluki dog. Saluki dog. Now, the Saluki dog dates back to 329
Is it
BC.
Japanese?
Now the dogs, you know, they're well known as the male's best friend, and it's not Japanese. Great guess though, but it turns out to be a relationship that goes back longer than might expect, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. Now, this breed of dog, Saluki dogs, were revered in ancient Egypt, being kept as a royal pets and being mummified after death. Isn't that awesome?
Wow.
That is
Wow.
that
Ancient
is amazing.
Egypt? Wow,
Ancient.
that's pretty
Yeah.
impressive. Sway Kid, thank you for those bits. I appreciate it. Thank you
Thank
for joining
you.
us. He is helping his wife cook while he's listening to the show. So
Awesome.
there's one guy that is, doing his share, you know, unlike those lions that just lay around and
Unlike
you
those
know,
male lions
yep,
later.
yep.
Right.
So that was
They can
interesting
learn from
about
him.
the Saluki. That's pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
Now, a follow up to that, the oldest evidence of domesticated cats that date back 9,500 years. Now, the cats have also been hanging around humans for thousands of years, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. Now, proof of this came 2004. Now, the bones of a cat was discovered by a village of Sluracambos. Now, it's a long word. Shillouroukambos of Cyprus. Now, the position of the cat in the ground was next to the bones of a human. Similar
Oh,
state of preservation strongly suggests that they were buried together. Isn't it amazing?
That is pretty cool.
Yes. Now that's
See,
a
people
meaningful.
loves their dogs and cats.
Yes, that is a meaningful way of
I
just
think
being
they're
a
better
pull
than
us
most
through us
people.
part. That's
They
loyalty
really
right
are.
there.
It
Yes.
is. Some go a little too far, but you know,
A little too far. Yeah,
when
that's an
they leave
understatement.
their mansion and stuff like that to their cat, that's a little going overboard. But
Right.
but it is what it is,
Uh,
right? Do what you
yeah.
want with your money.
Yep. There you go.
That's pretty good. Okay, you must have more. You must. I'm hoping
Yes,
you
of
have more.
course. I always have more. I'm always prepared.
That's
Now,
good.
some pigs in China, they are a size of bears. Who knew? I
Wait a
didn't know
minute.
that.
Wait a minute. A pig the size of a bear?
Size of a bear. I was
Wait a
like,
minute. Are
wow.
they wild boars? Because we need to
And
keep
they're not wild.
Shakira away from China.
No, they're not
See, I brought
wild
it
boars.
back.
Yeah, that was last week. Now, in Nanning, the capital of China's Guangxi province.
Yeah,
Now,
however they pronounce it.
right,
If
a
you
man.
know, put it down. Let us know. Send us a
Yes,
video of you actually saying that province.
right. Now, a man named Peng Kong has rather remarkable animal living on his farm. Now, get this: the animal weighs 1,102 pound pig.
Oh my God. How? How? A
Astounding.
1,000-pound pig? That pig
Oh my
must be the
God.
size of a hippo.
Yeah, amazing. Now, that's roughly the
Are
same
you
size
sure
as a full
Are you
grown
sure it's a
male
pig and
polar
not a
bear.
hippo?
They say it's a pig. It's a pig.
Think of the feast you could have with that.
Right. But yeah.
It's enough
Now,
to feed China for a year.
oh my gosh. Tell me about it. That's
Wow.
now if you're into eating meat, that's what that is. But the massive swine of that size can sell for more than 10,000 yen.
Oh my
Now in
lord.
US, that's
Wait a minute. Yam or ham?
$1,399.
Yam or ham?
You thinking of food
Well,
and you again.
I mean, it's
Three
bacon, you
times
know?
higher than the average monthly disposable
Thank you,
income in the
Scrum.
area.
Thank you for showing.
What's
Wow,
that?
this is why I love these fun facts. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Oh, I just
It
love it.
is.
And I have more. The
Okay,
baby
let's go.
Tasmanian devils
Oh,
make lifelong friendships.
really?
Now, because of that, you have best friends who have been around since childhood. Then you have something in common with the Tasmanian devil, right? So,
Yeah.
research has shown that the Tasmanian devils, their bonds, since they were young, that last for the rest of their lives. As zoos, Victoria's Marissa Perot told IFL Science in the Wild, when the baby devils leave their moms, we believe they all socialize together. So that's amazing.
That's
They're
pretty
loyal
neat.
friends.
That's pretty
They're loyal.
interesting.
Yes,
Yeah, they
loyal.
probably don't backstab each other either.
Right.
That
Now,
seems to be a problem with people.
yeah, unfortunately, that's what people do sometimes. Now, pigeons. Did you know pigeons can do math, Ron?
Wait a minute. Really? They can do math?
They can do math. Who knew? If
There are
anybody knew,
people that
put in the
can't do
comments.
math.
There are people that can do math. But pigeons,
You are hesitating. Uh-oh.
In fact, a 2011 published in the journal Science found that the birds are capable of doing math at the same level as monkeys. During the study, the pigeons were asked to compare 9 images, each containing a different number of objects. The researchers found that the birds were able to rank the images in order of how many objects they contained. Put simply, they learned that the birds could count. Who
Oh,
knew?
damn.
Wow, they
That's
are
pretty cool, actually.
intelligent.
I'm actually stunned. Here
Yes,
we are. We're trying to teach people. We can't get them to count, and
count
you
on their
know.
fingers. That's alone count, right? But that's what it is, and that really astounded me because I always see pigeons like if you visit New York, that's or even in Europe, you see a lot of pigeons there.
Yeah.
But now zebra stripes act as natural bug
Wait a
repellents.
minute. I thought they were for like camouflage or something.
Well, sort of, maybe that also, but it's a natural bug repellent.
It's a
Who
bug
knew?
repellent. So if I just wear stripes and go out into the woods, it's going to repel the bugs. Is that what that's
You're
saying?
not a zebra, are you? Only works for zebras.
Why does it only work for them? That's not fair.
They're
That's
zebras.
not
Zebras
fair.
can't do that.
Why do zebras get the benefit?
Yeah, the zebras get that benefit. Now, cows may benefit from artificial stripes because sometimes farmers, paint the stripes on the
So-
cows.
All right,
But
wait a minute. Wait, Michelle, I gotta read this joke that Scrong just messaged. Why are tigers terrible storytellers?
why?
They only have one tail.
Oh,
That's great, Scrong. That's pretty
that's
awesome.
great.
That is
Awesome.
awesome.
That is
Love it.
hilarious.
Love it. Love
I
it.
never
Love it.
heard that one before. That's good.
It's one of the Twitch guys. So if
Uh,
you're on Twitch, it's Rhode Island underscore broadcasting for Twitch. Please give us a subscribe. That would be awesome. Awesome. It gets to pay the bills. Give us a follow. We follow back. And the whole bit. You can go find Strong Beard Gaming. Always puts on a good show if you like gaming. I've seen him
mhm.
play many times. So, okay, so animal fun facts. We're back.
Okay, now cows may benefit from artificial stripes, but zebras have the real deal. One 2012 report published in the Journal of Experimental Biology suggests that zebras' black and white stripes may be evolutionary feature to fend off harmful horsefly bites. Now, a
Huh.
zebra stripe horse model attracts far fewer horseflies than either the homogeneous black, brown, gray, or white equivalents, the researchers wrote.
That's
Isn't that
amazing.
amazing?
I don't know how that. I don't understand how that even works.
I don't know either,
Damn it!
but it
I'm gonna
works.
try wearing a zebra costume next year when I go for a hike. I'm gonna try it.
See what happens,
It's gonna be
right?
tough to get around, but we're gonna try it.
Yeah, try it out.
All right, what do we got here for time? We are almost. We only have 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Wow. Where does the time
So
go?
so we need to move on to some celebrity birthdays. We have no choice.
Yes.
Like time.
Time
All right,
flies.
so let's do some birthdays.
Birthdays. Okay. Now, Charles Woodson. Now,
Oh,
he's
the
the
football player.
birthplace of, yes, Pro Bowl NFL
It was great.
cornerback. Now,
Just got inducted too.
44. Awesome. He just been inducted. Yeah.
For NFL Hall of Fame.
Yeah. He won the Heisman Trophy
Yep.
in the 1997 National Championship at the University of Michigan. Great for him. Happy birthday.
He was a
Now,
great player.
Priest Holmes.
Priest Holmes, Baltimore
Yes.
Raven running back.
Right. Former star running back who set a number of franchise records of the Kansas City Chiefs. He's 47 today. Now, Jarius Beard. Now, he's a safety who made the NFL debut in 2009 for the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
I know you know your sports. You
Yeah.
know that. Now, he's 34 today.
Wow. Wow. A lot of football players' birthdays.
Yes.
And I'm guessing he's not related to Scrong Beard Gaming. I'm guessing. Scrong, is he related to you? Yes, Priest Holmes was oh my God, he was so good to have in fantasy football.
Wow.
You are absolutely right on that one, Scrong. I used to have him. I know. So, okay, anybody else?
Yes, there's Oliver Vernon. He's the defensive end who was named second team All-Pro at the conclusion of the 2016 season with the New York Giants. He's 30 today.
Wow. Wow, we have a young crew of birthdays today. Last week it was all like 80s and 90s.
It's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. Yeah, I mix it up here. Yeah, now Simon Cowell.
Oh, American Idol.
Birthplace of London, England. Television producer, talent manager of American Idol, judge of American Idol. He's 61 today.
Hey, looks good for his age.
Now, Louis Capaldi. Now,
Why
he's
does
the
that sound familiar?
singer, guitarist, pianist. He's experienced a rise into March 2017 single Bruises. Now, when you get a chance, you have to listen to the song Bruises, which made him the fastest unsigned artist to reach 25 million plays of Spotify.
Wow.
He's 24 today.
That's all? Wow.
Yes.
Imagine that. 25
25.
million.
Yes, 25 million plays on Spotify. Now there's Vladimir Putin. Now he's the authoritarian leader who has served 3 non-consecutive terms of president of Russia since 2000.
Yeah,
He has
Vladimir
been
Putin.
accused of being a dictator. In
I can say all I
2014.
want about him because I don't think Russians are allowed to watch this.
Well, you never
I'm
know.
only joking. But
you know, they may watch. Okay, he caused an international outcry when he invaded Ukraine in the midst of their revolution. Now, he is 68 today. Now, soul singer Tony Braxton.
Tony Braxton. Yeah.
Who has sold more
wow,
than
this is a star-studded list.
60 million records over the course of her career.
Yeah,
60 million.
It's pretty
she
amazing.
Released singles like You're Making Me High and played in Belle in the Broadway rendition of Beauty and the Beast.
So even if she made 50 cents for every copy of her album, she would still be a rich woman.
Oh,
because like that's still 30 million.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Jesus.
Not doing bad. Not too shabby.
No, she's not doing too bad.
Yeah. Now we have Chinese of South Korea boy band EXO. Lay. Now he's a Chinese dancer, also performed with Shiny, another all male pop group. He's 29 today.
Okay.
And
A lot of
then
Chinese people are all like, yeah, yeah.
right. And there's one more. Ashley Ross, triple threat actress, singer, and dancer who performed in lead roles for major musical productions such as Disney's Mary Poppins and Tim Lawson's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh my God, I
She
remember
has
that movie.
made guest appearances on Dance Academy, Spirited, and My Place. She is 21 today. And that is the end of
Well,
birthday.
Scrong says it's Matt Damon's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Matt Damien.
Matt Damon. Yeah. That was a
Yeah,
great
Matt.
list. That was a great list.
Yes.
So
And it's not everyone, but
I have a couple of quick tidbits. It's going to have to be pretty quick because it's already 36 minutes. First, Daniel Craig, James Bond, who has just released his new movie, whatever the name of it is. It's the latest Bond movie.
right.
Um, the name forget, but it's his last one. But he just got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on Wednesday. He is the
Congratulations.
2,704th star to get one. So
Awesome.
yeah. Um, and Detroit, Michigan,
Hmm.
named a post office after Aretha Franklin.
Awesome. Yes,
It
I read
used to
about that.
be, yeah, it used to be Fox Creek Post Office. It is now Aretha Franklin Post Office Building. It sounds so official, but it
Yes.
it is official because it had to go through Congress because it's a federal building.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah,
Legendary. Aretha Franklin.
so good for them.
Yeah.
Even though Aretha is no longer with us, but she's somewhere looking down and saying, "Oh my God, I got a post office." I
Right.
don't know if she's saying that, but it's like you're gonna name it now, maybe. Why not when I was alive?
Mhm.
So there's that. So now
Mhm.
we lead up to one more segment, and that is our music segment. If you need some new music, we got
Mhm.
some things that you should probably check out. So first, Love for Sale, Tony Bennett and Lady
Mhm.
Gaga back together again, singing Cole Porter songs. And also Brandy Carlisle has "In the Silent Days" are two of
Yeah.
the albums that are out right now. Um, so go check them out. Let us know if those are good. But
Yeah.
we have song check. We're gonna give you some songs that we feel is right there that you need to listen to. So what do you got
Right.
for your first one?
Well, I have Tuesto and Carol G. Don't be shy. It's actually a great dance beat to it. I like it. Check that out. Definitely. It's really good. That's new
Awesome.
music also.
My first one is "Scream" by Lindsey Buckingham from the Lindsey Buckingham named LP, which for some reason I think every LP he makes is named Lindsey Buckingham. But but
Uh-huh.
but I listened to that whole album. Very late '60s, early '70s-ish sound to it.
Mhm.
Um, there was a couple of good songs that I liked. Most of them I did not like, and I generally liked like Fleetwood Mac and back then.
Oh
But
yeah.
"Scream" is the first one on the album, and it was pretty good. I think that was a keeper. I
Mhm.
can see me adding that to my Spotify, but not anything else from the LP. So
Right.
second song.
Second song, Lizzo, featuring Cardi B, and
Oh,
it's called Rumors.
there we go.
Yes. It has a good message to it. I really like the messages that Zoe brings, to the table when it comes to her music. But it's really good. I
Thank you,
think
Mistress, for
so.
being there. Yeah, no, it's Cardi B. I'm sure it's gonna make a million more sales because Cardi B is
Right.
pretty popular right now.
Yes, yes.
My second song might surprise some people. Just saying. That's What I Want by Lil Nas X. It's on his
Okay.
Montero album. Um, I didn't get to listen to the whole album, but I listened to a couple of songs, and that one stuck out to me, and I really liked it.
Hmm.
Um, I thought it was really good. I mean, I was surprised. I thought I was going to go into this, and I'm like, oh my god, this is just terrible. But it was really good. It was really,
No.
really good. Welcome back, Sway, and thank you for being here, Kay Lee.
Yes. Thank you for being here.
And the song seems pretty good. Yes, it does. It is good. So that was my second one. What's your third one, Michelle?
My third one is the Jonas Brothers. They're bad.
Oh, wow! They got a new
Who's in
album.
your head?
Who's in your head?
Yes. Yes. It's a good beat. I like it. You know, it's glad to see the brothers back again. They're getting
Yeah,
back. Then the tours are going to be happening. Because they're really popular. Back in the
yeah. They
day.
were. They were like probably one of the most popular music acts at one point.
Right.
And all of a sudden, things went amiss, and
Mm-hmm.
so, so it's good to see them back and doing their thing, and hopefully they can give us some good music. And we're gonna listen to. I'm gonna listen to all the ones that you mentioned, of course, because I want to find out for myself.
Okay.
My third, and I gotta say, I listened to probably the first 4 or 5 songs,
Okay.
and I was blown away. I was blown away, and I really
Blown away. Wow, that
this
takes you out right
song
away.
this song is going to be one of my favorite songs, and it is by Cold War Kids from their album New Age Norms 3, and it is What You Say. Like, look, I'm a fan of the Killers,
Mm-hmm.
and this song might be better than any of the Killer songs that I like. Any of them. It was
Right.
that good. It was that good. And I listened to a few others, and I was like, wow, this is pretty good. So
Mm-hmm.
now I'm going to spend some time listening to that whole album, and I might go back and listen to a few others. So, Cold
Mm-hmm.
War Kids, a
Cold
definite.
War Kids. A
So,
definite.
Lil
Wow.
Nas X, and that's a definite. Lindsey Buckingham, just listen to that one song, and then you'll be
Mhm.
fine. So, and we're gonna listen
Yeah.
to the Jonas Brothers. We're gonna
Yes.
listen to
Tiesto and Carol G. We're gonna listen to Lizzo. Rumors featuring Cardi B.
absolutely. So there's some songs that you guys can all go and check out. What about Giveon the R&B? I didn't listen to it yet, but I'm gonna write that down right now so I don't forget. I'm going to listen to it, Sway, and I will make sure that it makes our next show. Whether it's good or bad, I'll let you know. But I trust your judgment. I think it's probably going to be good. I do like R&B. I like all kinds of music. So I'm excited about that halftime. Oh my God, the halftime at Super Bowl. We didn't get to
Mhm.
talk about that, did we? Because it's going to have Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop
Oh,
Dogg,
we spoke about that last week.
Kendrick
Yeah.
Lamar, and of
Oh, great
course
lineup.
Mary J. Oh, this is going
Yeah,
to be
it's
amazing.
gonna be
Like
amazing.
I said on Sports Unfolded, the guy that has to censor. he's going to be pressing that button a lot when Eminem gets out there.
Yeah. That's
He's going to be pressing that button. He's going to earn his money. He's not even going to know what half of the stuff means.
right.
So King Crank is still there. Thank you. Yeah, but like we made it. We made it to the end of the show.
Yes. Thank you all for
So
watching.
yeah, it's great to have people out there, and especially people that chime in and and let us know, because like we'll talk about pretty much anything.
Yes. There's nothing
You
we won't
know,
talk about.
that's right. And so it was a great show, of course. Um,
Fantastic.
I don't know, like. I mean, I could have gone on and on with different things. Like we could have had fun facts for like an hour, and it would be
Me
funny.
too. I actually have more fun facts, but save it for
Throw
next
one, throw
time.
one more, throw one more out. Throw one more.
Throw one more. Okay. Now let me look. Okay, frogs.
Thanks for those bits, Sway.
Thank you. Frogs can freeze without dying. Could you believe that?
Wait a minute. Frogs can freeze without dying.
Dying. Now, why tolerate the cold when you could just freeze yourself solid? According to Kenneth Story, a professional professor of Carleton University in Ottawa, frogs undergo repeated freeze-thaw cycles. We have fall springs here all the time where it gets really warm and all the snow melts, and then suddenly, bam, the wind comes from the north and back down to -10, -15 Celsius. And they're fine. Story told National Geographic. Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing. Kermit the
Amazing.
Frozen Frog here. All right. So on that note, on that bad impersonation of Kermit the Frog being frozen, we're gonna get out of here, and we will see you next week. And I cannot wait for next week's show already. I want to start another one right now.
You're excited?
Um,
Okay,
uh,
I'm excited too.
this is great. We've had some interaction. Sway, thank you, all of you guys. King Crank, Kaylee, Scrong, a big part of the show today. So, thank you everybody for joining us. Michelle, thank you again. It was a great show, and we get to see you through the whole show.
Yes, awesome. I'm glad about that.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.